Hello everybody, Scarecrow here, and welcome back to another Haunted Hill Farm unboxing. This time we have the remake of the Gruesome Granny, now the Gravely Granny with a new face sculpt. I believe a new sculpt for the baby and all that. I think the only thing the same is the hands. Last time we had the Convulsing Nurse, which was amazing, so I really have a lot of high hopes for this one. Like I did with the Convulsing Nurse, I went ahead and pulled it out and cut all the things holding it in because Techie's packaging is really nice actually. So I want to make sure that it would be easy just to slide open and unbox. So let's get straight to it. So here's what she looks like as soon as you first open her. There's boxes kind of keeping you from seeing the head and the baby's head. I assume for like shipping protection and stuff. Here's what I am guessing are her legs. Just kind of flopped in here. There is the instructions. The adapter already fell out. And I guess we just pull out the granny here. Oh, that's like everything. Okay. Let's start down here with the baby. There's the baby's head. It's really creepy. It's really nice. Let's get this bag off of it. Nice look at the baby's head. It has some dents on it, so that's interesting. Here are her hands. Really nice, detailed hands. Like I said, I believe they are the original to the Gruesome Granny. And then let's see her head, which also has a bag on it. And there she is, the Haunted Hill Farm Gravely Granny. I mean, she looks great. I do prefer this sculpt over the original, which is kind of a hot take, but I do like her a lot. Her hair's nice, kind of feels like a wig. Seems like her neck is coming off a little bit. And also there's some mess up paint splotches on her face, but she looks great. The white dress, I was a little worried about the white dress and thinking it would look a little bit worse compared to the pink one, but I don't hate it. It's nice. It fits the vibe of the remake more. Here is her, I guess, whatever they call it, her sitting base. I guess it's a base with the mechanism and control box and all that. They used a cheap speaker, I believe. This is not a newer control box, is it? And one support pole. It also says Gravely Granny, animated Gravely Granny on that. So let's get to the parts list. So for your parts, you have one black support pole. You have the base, or like the sitting thing, control box, mech, all that. There is the main granny body with the baby, her head, hands, everything. There's the two foam legs, and then there's the typical Haunted Hill Farm instructions with the catalog in it, and as well as the adapter. The first thing you're going to want to do is attach A to A. And then actually all that's left is to connect the granny's body and connect all these wires and stuff. So I'm just going to cut to when she's complete. Oh, yeah, also the foam legs just kind of Velcro right here. So here she is, the 2025 Gravely Granny. And before we get into the pros, I want to mention some cons. Now, this isn't for everyone's, but mine does have some messed up paint on the face, as well as these dents in the baby's head. And she just kind of seems a little bit lower quality. Like, it's a bit, not disappointing, but because she's really cool, right? And the detailing is great. But coming from the nurse, which I had no complaints with at all, the nurse was perfect. This thing is lacking in some areas. I do really like her though, and I do still like her more than the original, which is kind of crazy to say, but the original was one of the faultiest props in history, and I really think they improved that a lot with quality. I will say, like I said, while setting up, the old speaker box, not great. She's really quiet, like on full volume. She might sound loud on video, but you won't be able to hear her in a haunt on full volume. She's definitely not going to be the loudest. Her hair is average hair and stuff. And the baby isn't really connected by anything. It kind of just flop out like you saw when I pulled her out of the box. But getting into more of the pros, like I like when her mouth moves, the whole like body shakes. Her movement is great. Her quality does seem improved, although it could be more improved. Overall, it does seem a lot nicer than the original. The hands are really nice. The baby is made out of plastic. Her hands are made out of vinyl, but her head is made out of latex. So she's kind of a mixed match of everything here, which never seen that before. I do really like her dress, not as much as the original, I don't think, but also it's kind of hard to compare the two. This feels like a whole different prop just using the same audio. Sure, it's the same concept, but they're both different in a lot of ways, and of course they're comparable. They're supposed to be the same prop, or it's supposed to be a remake of the original, and I don't know why they didn't just remake the original, but overall, she's really cool. I like her a lot. She will be great in my haunt. You should definitely get her. Haunted Hill Farm does a lot of sales, or you can buy like the used like new ones on Amazon when they eventually pop up. I just wanted to give a good honest review of her, and it's awesome to see Gruesome Granny back, now the Gravely Granny, and she's definitely a lot better than the original, and you should pick her up if you can. She retails for $250 on all of their websites that they sell to, like Amazon, Walmart. I believe those are the only two they're actually up on right now. They might be on stuff like Home Depot. I know they do give their props to Home Depot, but they might not come on until the season. And I believe she's $270 on the Haunted Hill Farm website, but I don't even think you can buy from the Haunted Hill Farm website. But the link to purchase her will be in the description, as well as on that link you can buy the Convulsing Nurse and the Coat Rack Monster. The Coat Rack Monster won't come to the channel. He's not one of my favorites, but he's still super cool. He's super fast. It's amazing to see all the improved quality on these older props, and let's get to the demo of her. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.